Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Kenny Rogers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. With all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
At the plate, Joey Wendell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Now another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matsui has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Dave Kingman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big time arm. 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. Jeter gets his lead at first, nobody out. Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
At the plate, Tino Martinez, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hideki Matsui comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, D-Will. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where it vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Comes set, and the 0-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now batting, Luis Gonzalez. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And he fouls this one off. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
The average is at 308 entering play. 5 homers, 27 driven in. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Down and away, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2 pitch. swing and a liner. Foul. The set and the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and Tampa's taking a 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he chased it in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled off. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-0. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Jeter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping in, Bernie Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Not a real
2
good
strikes.
pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Now batting, the first
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Stepping in now, Dave Kingman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location.
Oh, a diving stop at third. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Tampa. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now that's popped up. Adames is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Hideki Matsui. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And it's fouled away. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Left for the Yankees. They still trail it here 3-1. And now pitch on the way. Austin Meadows is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that's in there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Willie Adames, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Too high, 1-0. Adames playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 2-0 now. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Rays strand just the 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Three and one.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Alex Wood takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now,
Catcher Jorge Posada will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll get back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A two-run shot for Jorge Posada. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now, number 18.
Number 18.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Derek Jeter is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye. 0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is pulled into right. Range is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Edgar Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, tied at 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First baseman, Tino Martinez.
And now pitch on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. One and one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Cecil Fielder move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Fielder.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That average at .291 to start the day. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
2-2 the count. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jose Canseco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 the count. Wood has his target. Here's his offering. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tim Raines would be next. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-2 full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cecil Fielder will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. First pitch on its way. Dave Kingman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fielder will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Striding in, Tim Raines. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, no. The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Number 18 would be next. Wood gets the sign. 3-1 pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6 in. Digging in, Brandon Lau, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 18 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out.
The batter. Number 1. Shortstop, Billy O'Donnell.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fielder is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Bernie Williams is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one all set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Joey Wendell. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, a fast fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for the Rays, Edgar Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the windup, the 1-1. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Into the box, Cecil Fielder. As he'll lay off a slider 2.
1-0.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Outside, that's a
Tried
ball.
to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Popped him up. Adames has it, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Raines, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now back, second baseman.
So striding in, Alfonso Soriano, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Kingman. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready for another chance? Luis Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. He's short. Hit hard. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and it's a base hit. So there you go, the potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap over the wall. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hot shot to third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Bernie Williams. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's...
And a reaching try, but this is by him, and that's going to be your ball game. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jorge Posada. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Yanks came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jeff Nelson earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire